Hello, thanks for joining me. This is an upper body workout only. I'm sorry, I have no music with this workout because my Bluetooth speaker is broken, so we're music free. Make sure that you play a separate sound on your separate device. So if you're watching on the laptop, put some music on your phone. If you don't know what to listen to, I always recommend listening to KEXP. Any radio show at any time is going to be awesome. And you can stream it live on their app. I get nothing for this. I just love KEXP. So stream it live on their app. Anyway, we've got upper body only. We have a wide variety of movements. There is a chest press in today's workout. So I have a bench nearby. You can use a bench or the ground or a stability ball if you'd like for that chest press. If you're doing the stability ball version, it's going to also be a bit of a bridge. I'll show you that too because I also have a stability ball. We do each set of exercises is 3. We do those 3 times through. Our interval is 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Since it's all upper body, we don't have very long intervals. You're gonna get the reps in throughout the workout no matter what. So first, let's start with some arm circles. Let's do a step and a circle just to get our heart rate moving a bit. Good. Great. 2, 1, and we switch, step and arm circle. Good. 2, and 1, and now arm swing across your body. Good. For 2, and 1, and now we'll take a forward fold. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, tuck your chin, curve your spine down. Inhale, roll up, arms up. Exhale, tuck and curve. One more time, warming up our spine. Good. And tuck and curve. And now from here, keep one arm on the ground or on your leg. Raise the opposite arm up. Wrap your thumb in your fingers and roll your wrist out. And then switch directions. And now switch side, hand to the ground, arm up, thumb and fingers, roll the wrist out. And then switch directions. Great. And now lower all the way down. Roll up vertebra by vertebra. Interlace your hands behind your back. Rock it side to side, softening your knees. Good. And then bring your hand behind your head. Pull the elbow down. Go back and switch. Elbow down. Back switch. Back switch. One more time each side. Great. And now let's do some inchworms. So come to the back of your mat. Walk your hands all the way out to the front. And then push back. Come all the way back. And you can actually stay down in this inchworm. Walk all the way forward. And then come all the way back. 2 more. Walk it forward. And back. Final one. And this time, only walk it back 1 hand, and then we're in downward dog. Take a couple breaths here. And then bring your knees down. Flip your palms around. Stretch your wrists. Go backward and forward on those. And then flip your wrists face up. Soften your elbows and rock side to side. Great. And then come on up, roll them out. Okay, so the first move is relatively light. It's a combo move that's meant to help us warm up here. So you're gonna grab probably lighter weights than you would typically do. We put basically every move together. So you come down, you go into a row, and then you will stand, you'll bicep curl, press up, you'll do a tricep extension, and then you'll Arnold press, elbows wide, come back down. So it's all of that. You'll only get a few reps in. Next is a chest press. So you're coming down to your stability ball or to the ground. So I'll have my stability ball nearby. And then we've got a wide leg bent over row alternating. So your legs are wider than your shoulders. You bend over and you row 1, down, the other, down. So it's not piston, it's slow. So you can go heavy in that. All right, in 5 seconds, we start with our combo. Ready? Here you go. bent over row, come up to biceps, overhead to triceps, and then Arnold, press down, and we go again. Bent over row, come up to biceps, overhead to triceps, and then we Arnold, press down, and again, bent over row. This is mostly just to like get our arms warmed up. Good. And release. Okay, set up for your chest press. So I'm going heavier here. I'll use my stability ball. So I'm going to roll forward. For this, I'm going to bring my head and shoulders onto the stability ball. Make sure your feet are under your knees. Go. Chest press. So you don't need the stability ball or a bench. You could also just do this on the ground. The key is to make sure that your shoulder blades are squeezing together on your spine. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Good. We have 5. And rest. Okay, let's come on over. That wide-legged, bent over, unilateral row. So one and then the other. That's in 5 seconds. Bring the feet wide. Hinge forward, go. So instead of coming to your hip like we do in a traditional row, the weights will come between your ribs and your hips. 15 seconds. Yes, your legs do work a bit here. Try not to let your spine lift and lower. I often see people yanking their body up, your torso up. Your torso should stay still. And rest. Okay, coming back to that combo move. I think I'm going to keep those lighter weights for this one. I will go heavier in the next 2. All right, in 3, in 2, here you go. Bench over row, bicep curl, tricep overhead press with weights together. We open out wide, and again. Bench over row, bicep curl, triceps overhead, open them out wide, and go again. Pull, reset, curl, lift, triceps, and then around, and release. Great. Coming into your chest press. Woo. 5 seconds till we start. Ready, go. Ideally, your knees are not too wide here. You want your knees about in line with the center of your hips. And your weights don't have to come together over your chest. You can keep your wrists over your elbows. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, going into that bench over row. I'm going heavier here. Good. In 5 seconds, challenge yourself. You can go heavy here. Go. You've got a lot of support coming from your lower body. 15 seconds. 5. Rest. Whew. Okay, one more round. Those same exercises. 5 seconds. Ready, go. Bent over row, bicep curl, tricep overhead extension, and we go again. Some of these moves we'll see later. This is kind of like your warm-up. Put them all together, doing one at a time so we can really go big on them later. and rest. Okay, so I'll show the chest press on the bench because I forgot to. So here I have a bench. I just need to make sure my head to my tailbone are supported, starting in 5 seconds. I'm gonna squeeze my shoulder blades together. Go. So if when you do your chest press, your back is a little bit arched, that is perfectly correct. In fact, that's great. So it should feel like you're starting your chest press with a stretching chest. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay. Coming up to your unilateral wide-legged row. 5 seconds. Go. Try not to let your shoulder open when you pull the weight up. So you still keep your shoulder square to the ground when that weight lifts. 15 seconds. 5. And rest. Whew, okay. Round 1 is done. Nice job. I'm ready to take off a layer here. All right. So next we have a tricep overhead extension, just that alone. So you're gonna grab one hand weight, arms overhead, lower lift. Then we have a supinated, forearm supinated to bicep curl. So you're gonna go forearm curl, and then you're gonna rotate your hands open, roll it down, turn it in, up, open, and then we have an overhead press, okay? So in 10 seconds, you start with that tricep overhead extension. Good. In 5, ready, go. If you need to, you can kickstand one foot back behind you. So elbows right next to your head. 15 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. Okay, and rest. So grab a little bit, maybe lighter weights than typical biceps. This is also done one arm at a time. So one hand is held, it's not touching your body, it's held away, and the other arm will do the motion. So follow me here. So it's a forearm up, we rotate down, or we hold it, the other one goes down, forearm turn up, we hold it, the other one goes down, forearm turn up, we hold it, other one goes down, forearm turn up, we hold it, other one goes down. So working both heads of the biceps and an alternating way. On the up, your thumb goes up. On the down, your palm goes down. Good. Even it out and you're done. All right. And then we have a basic overhead press. Good. Once again, you can kickstand a leg back if that helps you keep your balance. Knees under hips. Ready, go. So at the top, it's kind of like a chest press. The weights are oriented at about a 45-degree angle toward each other. Your ribs pull down and your tailbone tucks in. 15 seconds. We have 10. 5 seconds. 2, and rest. Awesome. Okay, going back to the top for your tricep overhead extension. I'm gonna go a bit heavier because it's really not very long. You know what I mean? But we do have a lot. We have more triceps after this. So keep that in mind. Ready, go. Make sure that your tailbone isn't sticking out here. You can always look at a mirror. You want to try to see that your ribs and hips are aligned with each other and that the top of your spine is aligned with the bottom of your spine. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, rest. Awesome. Okay, we have that crazy bicep curl compound. I'm gonna go a bit heavier here because we do have time without motion. It's still hard because it's isometric hold, but all right, go for it. So forearm curl, switch, lower down, roll up, forearm curl, switch, lower down, roll up. So we've got lots of isometric holding going on here. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5. Even out both sides. And rest. Okay, overhead press. If you are finding that your arms are quite tired, you can always sit down or kneel for that overhead press. Sometimes it can help us keep our form. Ready, go. Especially if you find that you're starting to do a push press using your knees to help you get the weights up. This should be a strict press. So if you kneel, you might find you don't have that cheat going on. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5. And rest. Whew. One more round. Ay, ay, ay. Good. Starting in 5 seconds. Ready, go. Oh yeah, definitely feeling my triceps now. 15 seconds. 10. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay, that bicep curl compound. Good. 5 seconds. Ready. Here we go. So start with one up. Oops, I did that wrong. Ah, there I go. I got it. It's okay. Try not to let those shoulders hunch forward here. Keep the shoulder blades retracted. And then you might start to find your arms are swinging because they're tired. Take your time. Good, I'm gonna go down on both there to end it and done. Awesome. Overhead press, oh yeah. I'm gonna go back to my knees again. All right, in 5 seconds. Ready, go. Inhale down, exhale up. 15. 10 seconds. We have 5. The weights also don't need to touch at the top here. In fact, they shouldn't. Rest. I was just getting tired. Okay, I'm gonna give you a minute off here because that was a lot. We have one more round of exercises to go to. It's gonna start with a lateral raise. So elbows softly bent, arms go out to the side, elbows in line with body. Then we're gonna go to a tricep kickback in a bent over position. And then we've got an isometric hold bicep curl. Our opposite arm will lat raise. And then halfway through, we're gonna switch it. We hold the bicep curl and we lat raise. So we've got some cool isometric exercises going on here today. Shoulders, triceps, biceps. That's what this class is all about. All right, so in 10 seconds, we start with our lat raise. Okay. And you can also do one arm at a time here if you're pretty tired. Ready, go. It is only 30 seconds though. You don't need to rush it. It's okay if you don't get a ton of reps in. The overall class has the reps we need. 15 seconds. Good. 10 seconds. 5. Rest. Okay, next we've got a tricep kickback. So we go pretty light in these weights. Good. Starting in 5 seconds. I'm gonna turn this way this time. Squeeze your shoulders, pull your elbows up, and go. Extend and bend those elbows. The key is to keep the elbows high the entire time and to take out the swinging motion. This is a great exercise to experiment with how slow you can go. Good. 15 seconds. 5. Good. Rest. Okay. Next, we've got the iso hold, opposite arm cactus press. So you hold one and you cactus press the other. So I'm going to go a little bit lighter here. Okay, ready. Hold one, cactus press, go. Oh, and sorry, hold your bicep curl at a 90-degree angle. So both arms are going to 90-degree angles. One arm is forward, one arm is out to the side. Okay, ready? And you switch. Go. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. All right, shake it off. Go into a lat raise. In 5 seconds. Shoulders up, back and down. Go. It can help if you're really struggling. It can help to lean forward ever so slightly with a flat back from your hips. That's also a way that you can add more resistance in. Just make sure that your back doesn't arch. 5 seconds. Your elbows are as high as your shoulders. No higher. Rest. Whew. That's a lot. Okay, tricep kickback. I wish I could go heavier here. I need like a 4-kilogram weight. I don't got it, but subscribe to my channel and maybe I can afford it. Go. Good. Also check out the links below. I show my Patreon. I randomly upload to YouTube. Basically, when I don't get copyright infringement on the music, I upload it to YouTube. So if you want more classes, join my Patreon. Then you get all the classes and all the music. Today, I can't get music, so there you go. YouTube got it. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, we have that bicep hold cactus press combo. In 5 seconds. Palm faces up. Ready. Go. Good. Try not to let your elbow rest on your body when you're holding the bicep curl. And switch sides, go. Quick transition there. I suggest starting with your weaker arm in the overhead press. And rest. Good. One more round of exercises. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. 5 seconds, lat raise. Ready, go. Try to lower down slow. That's the hardest part, and that means we make it take the most time so we get the most benefit from our effort. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Good. 5, 3, 2, rest. Nice. Okay, tricep kickback. Roll my shoulders a few times. All right, 5 seconds. Ready, go. Extend and bend. Looking to the ground, below your nose. 15 seconds. Oh, 5 seconds. Rest. Excellent. Okay. Isometric hold, one arm as you cactus press the other, starting with your weaker arm in the cactus press. Final exercise. Ready, go. When you do the cactus press, make sure the hand is above the elbow at the end. Don't let that hand slide toward your ear. 15 seconds. 10. 5 seconds. Good. And switch sides. Oh my God, I did the full 30 seconds. Is that correct? No, did I? Oh my gosh. I think I did. So you gotta go. This is a happy ending here. This is a happy ending. I did the full 30 seconds on that arm by accident. Here you go, 15 seconds. We can do it. Oh. I started zoning out thinking about the next class I'm teaching. Oh my gosh. 5 seconds. And rest. Yes, you're done. Oh my gosh, my arms. Interlace those fingers again. And if you are not feeling dizzy, then you can forward fold. Arms away overhead. Oh, my neck. I felt it all the way up. And now release. Just wrap your hands around your elbow, or even let your arms go heavy and rock side to side. Good. And now let's come all the way down onto the ground. You're going to cross your arms underneath your chest, so your biceps cross over each other. And then you'll rest your chin on your arms to stretch your shoulders and upper back. And now switch sides. Opposite arm under, arm across, and chin to your arms. And release. Great. Bring one arm out to the shape of a letter Y, kind of above you. Lift the opposite toe and roll onto that side, relaxing your head to the ground. And now let's come through center and switch. Arm overhead, shoulder presses down, toe up, and circle. And release. Good. Okay, come on up. Find a comfortable seat. Bring one hand to the side of your body, or you can even sit on it and pull your neck to the side to stretch it. Gently bring your chin forward and chin to the sky. Keep going like that. One more. Great. And now place your hands on your head and switch. Squeeze out those fingers, pull your head down to the side, stretch your neck, chin to neck. And then chin to the sky, to your neck, to the sky. One more round. And now push your head up. All right, roll those shoulders. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a bow. Thank you so much for joining me in this upper body workout. Thank you also, Nancy, for requesting it. And I will see you all in the next one, hopefully with music. Bye.